Welcome to our channel, Brave Art Journey. This will be partly a vlog about our journey through France. We are traveling in a classic Hymer that we call Debussy, the bus. We will also share some experiences about living in this mobile home, mostly off-grid, and we show you the highlights of our trip and the insights that we have traveling around. Also, this will be a place where we will share both of our art. Anthony is a photographer, I'm a painter and a mixed media artist and a teacher. In the first part of the week we were mainly in the Netherlands, our homeland, and now we are in Belgium, nearby Durbuy. A couple of weeks earlier, we actually started a bit already, testing out our mobile home nearby Schagen in Zijdewind, the Netherlands. We went there with my parents and had cozy moments and visited Vlindorado, a butterfly garden. Later, we met up with family and friends like Anthony's sister and her husband and his daughter and her boyfriend and my parents again. What I loved about this week and the weekend in Schagen is that we are so close to nature, living in our van. I noticed that we see a lot of animals on the way. On the camping in Stellendam, on a farm, I discovered that a bag of pumpkin seeds was torn open. I threw some of these seeds outside and in no time the rooster came to eat them. The next day he brought some chicken to eat them as well. When we woke up in Sint-Odiliënberg, nearby Roermond, my mother showed us a bunch of raspberry bushes with our breakfast. Yesterday we found a cherry tree with ripe cherries. I feel very blessed that we receive so much gifts from nature. I love the whiteness, standing in the midst of a field with grain on one side and forest on the other side. It's so peaceful, it's giving you peace of mind. My highlights were our walks around Sint-Odiliënberg,
Horseshoe Bend in Limburg,
and around Durbuy in the golden evening light.
A house in the middle of the grain. A house.
the Belgian Ardennes, and we are visiting the menhirs, the Dolmen of this place. I found a feather. That means lucky day! Insights. At the moment, I am very curious to see how the impressions from the outer journey have their influence on the inner process. I've read recently something very interesting. How you process experiences can go in two ways. One is the superficial way, which is fast and earthy. You talk to people and write it down, look at pictures again. The second way of processing goes deeper and slower. You never know when it will come up. It's unpredictable and goes on a subconscious level. It appears in a dream, or maybe a daydream. I've always wanted it. This is my child dream. So one of my biggest fears before we started this journey was that I wouldn't have enough time to process everything. And also whether I would have enough time to literally process my thoughts and feelings and thus convert them into art. You know, in a lifestyle like this, you will visit places, meet up with people, and the daily life asks some things. It really forces you to be patient and do things with full attention. I noticed that I've been doing things very focused. It might take a little more time, but if I rush things, they can go wrong. That's what's happening all the time. And there's that little fear in me. Will there be enough time for art? If it takes me so long to do daily life things, whether that is making breakfast, taking a shower, making another coffee, cleaning the camper, etc., will it be even possible to create something? But the paradox of it is that when you take the time to do these things mindfully, you exercise in being in the moment. There's still so much time left. And in that time, you can have full attention to create whatever you want. It helps when all daily life stuff is done and when everything is organized, and to take some rest days with nothing else planned. Do everything as if there's all the time of the world for it. It may come as it comes. All I need to do is being present and stay open for what's ahead, as well on my outer journey as on my inner journey. Until now, we've been together almost 24 hours a day. Still, we do different things. Last Sunday, Anthony was watching Formula 1 and I had some time to create for the first time. At first it came a bit fragmented. I read a book for half an hour, played some half song on a guitar, called a friend, and finally I found myself painting a little portrait of an old magazine. It was like I needed to find my own center back after being amongst other people so much. It took me a while to recognize my need for that particular moment. It's the challenge to pick out the impressions that you experience so deeply and make proper choices of what to convert to art. Trees in the light. The risk is wanting to capture everything into art, but the right choice can only be made by totally experiencing what's going on at that particular moment. Another risk is forcing yourself to create something just to create. Trust the process that the things that you want to do will come at the right moment. If you don't know what to make, just wait. In that period of rest lays the seed for inspiration. Those periods are just as important as your art-making process.
Bonjour!
Hi, bonjour! I am working on this art journal since we have started our trip, and this was actually from a picture that was made in Schagen, the Netherlands, the first place that we've been to, and we've also been to the Vlindorado, the butterfly garden, and I'm not sure if this page is already finished, but actually I thought it would be wonderful to use the pattern in the other page, in the left page, so that it's coming back. And this was a card that was on my trousers that I bought there. And here I've based my work on some random things that were really appealing to me when we were walking in Belgium already, and it was really wonderful. So I had these pages set up with mixed media things, some things that I already made before, and here I've got the items, well, they were matching so well, so I'm going to paste them on later on, but I will show you the book until now so far first. So these are pages that I haven't finished yet. Maybe this is going to be a landscape based on the landscapes that we've seen. I don't know yet what it's all going to. These are some things that I already made at home, but I really felt like the color yellow green was speaking to me again, so I had to paste them down, glue them down, and it's also not finished yet. And this is actually something that I've done in Roermond, and that was the first day that I actually painted on this journey. And I found this old magazine. It's from the year of my birth, and I found the cover was so amazing, and I wanted to do more portraits during, well, this trip. And well, she's not exactly the same, but I think I captured her a bit. And this is something that I started with today, and these are all things that I found, that I collected. Some things still at home, some things on the road. So this is not finished as well, but I think it's a good start, and that's a good thing about journaling. You don't have to finish everything immediately. You can just wait and see if you find new things that are really matching well to the things that you already have on the pages. And it's also, I feel like it's a bit of a color experiment. Like here I wanted to put a little, well, red, dark red against it, like here brown red, and here I've just wanted to do something with the red as well, because the green is already familiar to me. Now I'm going to glue those down, and I think I want one here, and I've got my my gel medium here with me. It's really unmissable. I will dedicate one more video about all the art stuff that I've taken with me, and it was really hard to figure out which were the things that were, well, that couldn't miss. Maybe I just want to put it here to give it a connection with this one. I hope that will flatten a bit, because this book is going to be thick already. So, well, the next time maybe I will show you more of the process, but this is for this week the things that I've been doing. Erg je ook, Anthony?